Hello, I'm CeCe Clark from CeCeClark.com, entrepreneur, speaker, author, and thank you for joining me today. So now today in video 4, I get to hang out with you and talk about how to convert your passion into cash. It's one of my favorite topics because I'm going to tell you for a long time I didn't believe that a person could get paid by a passion. I hadn't really seen many examples of that in my youth. But since I've done it, and now that I've worked with so many other clients who have done the same thing, I know that there are 3 surefire ways to turn passion into cash. And I'm going to share them with you today. And the way I'm going to share them is by sharing the story of 3 of my favorite ladies that I've worked with in the past. Now, all of these 3 women had a passion for food. They liked talking about it. They liked preparing it. They liked hearing about it. They liked sharing it with other people. They were passionate about food. And all of them decided that they wanted to convert that passion into cash that they could use to support their lives. Now, here's the difference. All 3 of these ladies chose a very specific and unique way that served them, and honored who they were as people and what they wanted for themselves. But they all were able to successfully convert their passion to cash. Now let's talk about it. Option 1, provide it. So Danae is my poster child for turning passion into cash when we talk about option 1, providing it. Danae decided that she wanted to provide food to people. So what she did is started a small catering business where she prepares healthy, pre-packaged meals for your family. And she would sell these meals at her church, at the daycare center, at the school. So she was able to start a business converting her passion for food into cash in her pocket by just providing that food that people wanted from her. But maybe you don't want to provide food. Maybe you're like Uno, who chose option 2. Talk about it. So Uno, I absolutely love Uno because she has a really neat story. Like Danae, Uno had a passion for food. So what Uno did was to become a food blogger. She started a blog called foodiecouture.com, and she would get on and she would talk about food and talk about recipes and talk about restaurants she'd visited. Eventually, restaurateurs began asking her if she would come in and give an evaluation and write a blog about their restaurant. And speaking of blogging, I would be remiss if I didn't say people are making crazy, insane money using YouTube. I'm going to talk more about that when you come to the Passion.Platform.Profit conference. And actually stay tuned for that because I have a special announcement for you. All right. So now let me talk about my newest client. So Tracy chose option number 3, which is connect people to it. So Tracy is super excited. We're actually in the process of developing for her a business where she is not going to provide food or simply talk about food. She's going to connect people to other food. So with her website, she's going to bring together suppliers who provide food that can be shipped out to people, and she'll introduce people to specialty foods from shops and bakeries and restaurants from across the country, eventually across the world, that provides specialized food that people may have never heard of. So they'll all come to her website because she's a food expert, and then they'll be able to discover all these new and amazing places. Now, Tracy doesn't have to order the food and then resell it. No, 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 no. What we're actually going to do is have her suppliers drop ship that food directly to her customers, and she'll just take her piece out the middle. Isn't that nice? Great. So now do you see it? Do you see that there are 3 surefire ways that today you can turn your passion into cash? You see it, right? Okay, good. I know and I trust that each one of you have something in your heart that you can do one of those 3 things with to convert that passion into cash. And again, I don't want you to think about it something that has to be this full blown, big, huge business. No, all 3 of those women that we just talked about that are making real money, that's making a real impact on their lives, all 3 of them have full time jobs today. So even if you have a full time job, you absolutely can convert your passion into cash. I know you can. All right. So now I promised you I was going to give you something a little extra special. So the Passion.Platform.Profit Conference happening in Dallas, Texas on July 27th at Friendship West Baptist Church. It is going to be chock full of content and information just like this that's going to help you to uncover your passion, develop a platform so you can get that message out, but then develop a system around it so that it earns you lucrative streams of income. We are so intentional about making sure that you get quality and you get value that here's what we've decided to do. Since you hung out with me tonight, if you go to our website, www.passion.platform.profit.com, that's www.passion.platform.profit.com. When you buy today and reserve your seat at the conference, you enter in the discount code FRIENDS, you're going to save $50 on the price of admission. Your investment will only be $99. Okay, now I'm not even going to tell you about the crazy, insane $600 worth of bonuses that you're going to receive even before you step foot into the conference. So now, I'm a businesswoman. Let me do my math. 600 in bonuses, $100 investment. That sounds like you made $500 profit before you walked in the door. I'm just saying, that's my math. All right, so come on out, join us for Passion Platform Profit right here, Dallas, Texas, July 27th. Nikki Woods, Kim Grimes, and myself are all excited and waiting. Once again, I'm CeCe Clark. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you check out the video tomorrow. Nikki's coming back with an incredible message about how to launch your dreams via social media. Thanks again for joining me. Thanks for sharing part of your day with me. Make it a fantastic day.